An exquisite and easy meringue roll is what we are making today, dear friends. Please do try out this recipe because it is super easy and super tasty. Now, the ingredients which we require I have listed out. We need 3 egg whites and we have to make a stiff peak meringue out of this. So we have to start beating the egg whites with a pinch of salt. Once it fluffs up, we will start adding sugar, icing sugar preferably, or even caster sugar, powdered sugar will do, bit by bit, and let it reach this I'm showing, this has reached the stiff peak stage. This stage has to be reached, otherwise it will not cook well. And then we have to add 20 gram of corn starch or potato starch, which I forgot in this recipe, and that is why my meringue roll was a bit stiff, otherwise it would have been more flexible. So please do not miss out on any step. After that, spread this meringue very well onto a baking tray, onto a properly lined baking tray, and bake at 150 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. Now this, I realize my mistake, this is the 20 grams of potato flour which I had kept, but I did not. Anyway, let's spread out the almond flakes on one side, on the baked side, on the upper side of the meringue sheet, and then we have to turn this over because the almond flakes will come on the outer side of the roll. I have taken whipping cream into the stand mixer, and I am going to whip it. And into this I have to take around, this is 250 ml of whipping cream, and this is about 200 to, this ratio is not very strict. You may increase or decrease it as per your liking, as per your taste preference. And I have whipped it up, so it has fluffed up really well. You have to add, if the whipping cream does not have sugar, you have to add icing sugar to it and adjust your taste as per your sugar quantity, as per the amount of sugar you want in the roll. You can adjust it. And now I'll turn this over and onto the inner side, this, so you can see there would be certain nicks and cuts in this, since this is meringue is very delicate. So there will be certain nicks and certain openings or certain tears in this, but do not worry. Now fill this very leisurely and fill it to a proper level. With a free hand you fill the entire filling into it and start rolling it. Now, since I did not have, fresh strawberries are the best to be added inside this. Since I did not have, I used frozen cranberries. You may add chocolate chips also in place of fruits, but strawberries would be the best combo. Now roll this over. This would be a little bit difficult, but it does not matter. You roll it out, because this is a naturally tasty dessert, so nobody will be bothered by any tears or any nicks and cuts in the roll. More than the looks, it will be the taste which they will never forget. And I have just added some shavings of chocolate piece I had. So just shavings of chocolate, that is not required because this as such has almond flakes. So my son was visiting us, so I asked him to do the honors. So he did cut out, and he enjoyed this so much that he asked me to make it again. And it is easy to make, so I believe all my viewers and friends would make this and enjoy this with your family. This is a very different tasting dessert, not like tiramisu or any other cake roll. So please do try. This is how fluffy and yummy and light. You cannot stop at 1 or 2 pieces. So I still miss it. So this is another, after it had set, yeah, this has to be set in the refrigerator for 2 to 3 hours. After rolling it out, I forgot to tell you. It was set for 5 to 6 hours, and I cut it. This is how the pieces had come out. So you can see, look wise also, it is so different and so elegant looking. So please do make this tomorrow itself, or maybe today itself. So please do share and subscribe to Gluten Free India for more recipes. Thank you.